growing from 0 to 1,000 subscribers doesn't sound like very much here on YouTube, but it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. There's a bunch of things you need to be doing to get your channel more exposure, to get your videos more views, to enable you to grow your subscriber base from 0 subscribers to 1,000. I'm going to start off with the one thing I've started to really notice makes the biggest difference with getting videos more views and therefore getting more potential subscribers, and that is your thumbnail on your video. Thumbnails are a bit of a art, a bit of a science, and a bit of black magic. They can really make a huge difference to the way in which your video is perceived on, say, a landing page, on the watch page of YouTube, on your subscribers' feeds. So one thing you need to bear in mind is once you've got a subscriber, they have their own feed where videos come up from all the people they subscribe to. I imagine if they're anything like me that they subscribe to a lot of people and they still have to filter through whose video they're going to watch. If one of your videos is there and it has a crappy thumbnail, they are not going to click on it, which is really going to negatively impact your ability to get new subscribers and more subscribers on your channel, because if your current subscribers aren't watching your videos, YouTube isn't going to promote it to anyone else. You need to make sure that you hook your current subscriber base. I'm experiencing this right now on my channel. I'm trying a bunch of new content. Even this is a different style of content on my video, and if I do not get the attention of my current subscribers, this video will just drop off a cliff's edge. It will absolutely drop off if I do not get the attention of my current subscribers. I've got a bunch of videos that I've just done recently and I've put so much work and effort into them, and they're good videos, but they just weren't fit for my current subscriber base. And if my current subscriber base aren't really getting a good feel for them, YouTube is not going to promote it. And that all starts from the thumbnail. Get that thumbnail right, get your subscriber base excited, make it enticing for them to click on, and hopefully you're going to get more views and more people watching your videos. Now, you can also say this about your titles. Your titles of your videos are very important. Nobody wants to read too much text. No one wants to watch a video that sounds bland, and equally no one wants to watch a video that promises to deliver something and it doesn't. So you really need to think about your video titles. Make sure your video title is catchy but not overly false. Let your viewers know exactly what they can expect in the video. So for this video as an example, I'm talking about things that are going to help you get from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. Getting the thumbnail, like we just spoke about, right, is one step, and getting your title of your video is another step of that. So I'm fulfilling what I've told you in advance of the video. I've told you I will help you and give you some tips to potentially increase your subscriber base by hopefully watching the video. This is the biggest mistake I see with so many YouTubers who are just starting out. What people keep getting wrong is their video editing. Their video editing is non-existent. Imagine if I just played this video and after every single pause I didn't cut all the and the pauses out as I kind of thought about what I was about to say. Imagine if I didn't cut these out. Imagine the video stopped and went silence, and I was stuttering over my words and it just feels and looks a bit crappy. You don't need to include any of that sort of awkwardness in your video. There's a beautiful feature of any video editor called the cut tool. You cut from one scene to another and you delete everything in between it, and you get rid of all these little pauses, these awkward moments, the moments where you're stumbling over your words. Because say I messed up now and I said something like bananas in the middle of what I was talking about, and I'm like, wait, why did I just say bananas? I didn't mean that. I can then restart what I'm about to, see, stumbled here. This is a good example. I don't even need to use the bananas as an example. I just stumbled over what I was saying, and if I didn't want you guys to see what I had just made a massive mistake on, I could just cut it out. and I said something like bananas in the middle of what I was talking about, and I'm like, wait, why did I just say bananas? I didn't mean that. If I didn't want you guys to see what I had just made a massive mistake on, I could just cut it out. You guys don't have to see this painful experience, and this whole scene I just did was painful, and I made even more mistakes that you aren't seeing right now because I cut it out of the video. So you need to get good at cutting your videos. The cutting part of the videos is really powerful because you can really set a tempo. You can set a very fast tempo by doing lots of stagger cuts, lots of cuts. I don't even like to hear myself breathe. I like to just be bang, 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 bang with what I'm delivering. I think a lot of people like that. They're used to that. That's kind of the YouTube 101 of video cuts. So get far better at editing and cutting your videos. So this part should be pretty obvious, and you should actually make so much effort with people who leave positive comments on your video posts. You should really try and engage with them, and you need to be answering and replying to all those comments. Hopefully you start to get, at the start you'll get like maybe one comment every few videos. Like, that's awesome. Don't get disheartened that you didn't get more than one comment on, say, a video. Don't get disheartened if you only get, say, 3 likes, 20 views and 0 comments on the video. That's awesome. 20 people watched that, a few people left some appreciation via a like, but if they leave a comment, you must comment back, because when you comment back, they come back to the video, they're more likely to engage with you, they're more likely to build that sort of rapport with you, that relationship with you. Hopefully then they might go and share the video with someone else, they might mention your video to someone, they might post it on their social media. You don't know what a difference that can make. But even on the most basic of levels, you create videos to help people, to engage with people, to build relationships with people. So make the most of it. Like, when people comment, make sure you're commenting, and do that as long as you can, because if you do blow up, and like I'm nowhere near there, you probably won't be able to answer all those comments. I'm still able to answer all my comments. So really get involved, build that community. So on top of getting the basics right, so on top of getting your thumbnail, your video title, your video edit, and your engagement with your viewers and subscribers spot on, you need to do these things. You need to invest in your tags. Your tags are pretty important, and it's a good way to get views early on your videos. So really work out and do research. Maybe use something like TubeBuddy. That's what I use. I use their keyword explorer, and I use phrases on there, and I work out what people are searching for. What do people want to find out? And I create that sort of evergreen content from it, that searchable content, because searchable content doesn't always do so well when you put it up initially on YouTube, but over weeks, months and years, you get hits on those videos all the time if you've made a solid video with good tips and advice. And those videos will continue to bring you in viewership and more subscribers. So it's a really good way to get a steady flow of new viewers and subscribers to your channel. And it just takes a bit of time, a bit of research before you even start making a video, to ensure that you are answering the questions that your audience wants to hear about, or people who aren't in your audience yet want to find out, but you want to bring them into your audience, and you want to build relationships with those new viewers. Do some research with your keywords and include them in your tags, and build a solid description in your video. Use timestamps if possible, if you're covering a multitude of different subjects within the video. So for this video, look in the description box. Go and have a look now. I've laid out where I'm talking about different elements of helping you guys grow from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. You'll see a timestamp for thumbnails, you'll see a timestamp for video titles, for video edits, for engaging your audience, for this, for example. So definitely go and have a look at how it looks and feels, but definitely work on your description, build a lot of informative information there, link out to other areas if you want to, make timestamps in the description so your viewers can find the key parts of the video they need to in order to get some understanding and knowledge from it. Hopefully this video has helped you a little bit. Let me know where you're at in the comments. Let me know how many subscribers you're at the moment, and we can see how far you are currently off of 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'll check in with you from time to time just to see if you're any closer, and I'll go check out some of your channels as well, because I'd love to try and find some new content, because I kind of get an influx on my watch page of bigger YouTubers, and it'd be really cool to see some new upcoming YouTubers, people who are doing something maybe a bit different, or maybe people starting out who are a little bit rawer and maybe a little bit rougher around the edges, because that's kind of cool as well. So if you've got any value out of this video whatsoever, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like, maybe think about subscribing and turn on notifications, and I'll see you very soon for maybe another video on YouTube, maybe YouTube earnings, maybe beards, or maybe how to just make a little bit more money or get a little bit wealthier. I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.